Hey guys, Fyreball here, and welcome to another video. So today we're going to be playing the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This is the sequel, or kind of just the updated version of, well, not updated. Let's just call it a completely different game. Okay, I'm gonna start on file 2. I thought about redoing the game over again, like with this another file. But I just decided to do this. So, my last run I did was, I think, well, obviously I beat the entire game. By the way, I can get to the chest. Don't worry. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to have a certain rotation I'm going to do. I'm going to play Isaac, Eve, and then I'm going to random. Isaac, Eve, and then I'm going to random. Okay? That's what I'm doing. Because Eve is probably my second favorite character. I'm not sure why, I just like playing Eve. So, we're gonna play Isaac today. I start with the D6, and if you're wondering how to get the D6, you have to unlock Blue Baby and defeat the boss of the Cathedral, which I will not be naming because spoilers, and I don't want any spoilers because I'm guessing most of you are new to this game-ish, unless you have already played it and beat the game. I beat, I think, every boss in this game, as far as I know. I'm not sure if there are any other bosses. I've beaten Mega Satan, which is the only spoiler that I'm gonna give you. I wish I didn't say that, but no turning back, because I don't want to restart this for the 500th time. 500 is apparently a number bigger than Google+. That's bigger. Bigger than infinite. One number bigger than infinite. Which is not a number. Infinite is basically every number, right? Like, it's 1, it's 2, it's 3, it's every number. If you really think about it, and that's just for me giving no thought to it right now. But, you know, it's a lesson to be learned here. This is basically your homework. You don't need to go to school anymore. I got your back. See, Fyreball's got your back. You don't need to go to school if you just, like, you can just tell your parents, I watch this guy, Fyreball, and he does stuff. I don't know why I didn't pick up safety cap. Okay. What safety cap does is it increases the chance of pills dropping, so that's really good, and especially if you have PhD, which is an item which makes it so you always have good pills. Alright. You see this blue rock that I'm kind of standing by. It's kind of in between this rock and this rock. If you blow it up with your bomb, which you press E to use bombs, then it has some good stuff inside. Okay, that is the cursed die. It gives you charge shots. And what the D6 does is, you press spacebar and it re-rolls the item. It makes it a different item. All the items are randomly generated, so are all the different floors, like the basement and the cellar. All of them are different. Every single run you'll probably have a different looking floor. Gemini, this seems to be a champion version where the younger Gemini, I'm just gonna call it the small Gemini, is not attached and does not follow the bigger Gemini. I don't know. Don't ask. I don't know. And for some reason, the big Gemini is green. I don't know. I'm guessing the only reason why they're different is because smaller Gemini isn't attached. Now, the smaller Gemini gets into this rage mode when you kill the bigger Gemini, and he or she follows you around and tries to kill you, and you don't want to die. That's one thing that you need to learn. You don't want to die. I'm pretty sure that's like the first thing you learned in this game, is that you don't want to die. It's not amazing when you die. Squeezy, it makes it so you basically have a higher fire rate, which is... The reason why I'm explaining it in fire rate is because you guys probably know I play lots of first-person shooters, and I'm guessing that's what you're accustomed to, so I'm guessing you know what fire rate means. Alright. So, now we're going down to the cellar, which, by the way, the cellar you have to unlock. I'm not sure how you unlock it, because I just unlocked it. Oh yeah, and by the way, I don't have all the characters. There's one character that I don't have. The Lost is a character you have to do something very special with, but I think I'll do that later. I'll make a video. Obviously I'll make a video about it. Alright, these guys, they're called Molabooms, and when you hit them, they explode. It's very dangerous. Okay. Okay, you see this thing blown up in the wall? That is a secret room, and when you go into it, there is not usually an item, but there's something that you can get. So the missing page 2 basically just gives you an evil heart, which is the same... Okay, let me explain spirit hearts, or soul hearts. I think they're soul hearts. Soul hearts, what they are is they're basically like normal health, but they are temporary. Like you don't have containers for them. Like you can't, after you lose one, well, it's basically like armor. That's the only way I can think of to explain it. It's basically just like armor, except the dark or evil hearts, what they do is when you lose the entire evil heart, you it does damage to everyone in the room. So in the room that you're currently in, not the entire floor. Oh, there's so much explaining to do. Alright. Alright, Pin. He's not that bad. He just... That's the dark heart. See, it took him down to lower hit points. I'm sorry if I'm not explaining this well. I don't do well with explaining stuff, and I know I don't. I just am not good at explaining things. And one reason why I've been holding off on doing this is because I'm not sure if I can keep an interesting commentary for the duration of the video. I mean, I don't think really anyone can. Really, I think what these are good for is... Oh, that's a great item. Okay. Okay, let me explain this. What I'm in right now. This room is a deal with the devil. If you don't take any red heart damage on the floor, well, you can take maybe half a heart. Then you have a chance to get one of these rooms. A deal with the devil. And it puts an item, puts a little offering thing, and you have to exchange your health for that item. So what I picked up, Spirit of the Night, I can now fly. It makes it so I can fly now. See, I'm flying over the spikes and it doesn't hurt me. And also, I have Spectral Tears, which makes it so I can shoot through walls, basically. That's basically what it does. So it's really, really good. Alright, Catacombs, I believe it's the difficult, it's the difficult version of the caves. Maybe the caves is the one that's the difficult version. I think it's the Catacombs. Or Catacombs, whatever you say. It doesn't... Either way, it's the same floor, no matter what you call it. Alright. I don't have any keys, so I can't go into the cider room. Alright, this is a pill. Press Q to use it. Alright, health up. That's a really good pill. See, I can fly over these little openings in the ground. It's very helpful. It's very helpful since, especially in the caves and catacombs, because there's lots of gaps in between all the things that you can stand on. Oh, that's one of my least favorite rooms. Alright. I'm gonna pick up that heart and okay. Let me focus for a little bit. Oh. I hate those. Alright. And also, one of the reasons why I didn't want to do this was because I have the free version of Fraps. They're not, not Fraps, Bandicam. I don't even think there's such thing as the free version of Fraps, if there is one. Which basically means I can only record 10 minutes at a time. But if you're wondering how I record videos over 10 minutes, go check out my behind the scenes video. I'm just joking. I'll tell you right now, I edit them together, so it's a lot harder for Binding of Isaac, because this will be like a 50-minute long video. I mean, I guess depending on when and where I die. Sorry, my voice has been talking for 10 minutes, which isn't that long, but you know, it's 10 minutes. I don't talk for 10 minutes except when I'm talking Dark Angel. Speaking of Dark Angel, he also plays Binding of Isaac, but he kind of stopped playing. Now he doesn't really play it as much, so it's kind of unfortunate that I don't have a Binding of Isaac buddy anymore. Alright, so this guy shoots, this is, Super, what is it? I think it's Super Greed, no, not Super Greed, Super Wrath. I think this is a super version of something, and this is actually modeled, but from, okay, so the person who made this game, Edmund McMillan, that super whatever his name guy's model is based off of him. He is made to look like Edmund McMillan, which is the person that made Binding of Isaac. Oh man, okay. Greed heads, they're kind of like Greed, except they are heads of, I guess they're kind of like the heads of Greed, except more annoying than Greed. Oh, they have so much health and they bounce around and they're very mobile and it's just tedious. Okay, let me explain champions now. See, this purple, well, pinkish purple guy, he champions if you see something like a boss or a enemy just with a different color other than usual, then that means they're a champion. And champions, they, oh look, I have keys now, I can go in here. That gives me damage, I'll take it. What does it do? Sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not good at explaining things. Champions are basically the same, except they usually have more health, and they have other things that they do. I don't know. Oh, man. This is gonna be an awful tutorial, but after the first video, I won't have to explain, like, anything. But basically, different colored guys are better versions of the normal people, enemies, creatures. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining. Alright. Now, let me let me explain curses. Curses are basically things that, like, right now I have the Curse of Darkness, where it's darker and it's harder to see things. And there are other curses that you can't see your health. So basically it's just things that are just annoying and no one wants to deal with. That's really all they are. Not much to them. Okay. Oh, and I didn't explain what the left hand does. What the left hand does is it makes every single brown chest and golden chest turn into, I'm gonna call them evil chests, just because of, like, they're usually in Deal with the Devil rooms. Okay. I don't know, you know, the reason why I think I already said this, but the reason why I put off making these videos is because I don't know what to talk about. Like, I'm not really a very interesting person to the point where I think someone would just want to listen to me ramble on about random things. Which, I don't know. Just, I don't know. Like, Northern Lion, for example, I think he's just interesting to listen to, and what I really think this comes down to is that I don't think really anyone watches the entire Binding of Isaac video. Like, well, what I mean by that is I don't think they actually watch it. I think they just listen to it. That's what I do. I just listen to Binding of Isaac while I play Binding of Isaac. So, that's basically what I do. Now, Infestation, it has a chance whenever you hit someone, you usually spawn little flies that go out and attack people. Enemies. Enemies. They go out and attack enemies. Okay, Envy, he split, when you do enough damage to him, he splits into multiple pieces. And if you're wondering now, this is, oh, by the way, this is a mini-boss. If you've noticed about this, is that all of the mini-bosses are themed off of the 7 deadly sins, which I don't remember the 7 deadly sins. I think it's greed, lust, envy. Greed, lust, envy. I don't know. I'm not gonna name them because I just don't know them. But there are lots of biblical references in this game where, like, satanic items and stuff like that. There's lots of that stuff. So if you don't like that, I'm fine. I'm not here to judge people. I'm not here to hate on what you believe in, because I don't like that. That's dumb, I think, in my opinion. Okay, I hate these guys. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. Okay, I got the really annoying one down. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not just shooting them through rocks, is because they don't see you, behind a rock, so you have to get, like, close to them before you can actually do it. Finally, that room, I don't know if anyone likes that room. I don't know, it's just really, really annoying. I probably should have showed you the introduction to this game, but basically what's happening, the story here is that your mother is, okay, warning. I'm not gonna put a warning, this doesn't really matter. It depends on what you believe in. Okay, I'm just gonna say, okay, let me just explain this first. This is a shop where you can go in, you have to spend a key on it, and you can go in and buy certain things like a spirit art or the black candle, which curse immunity. So now I don't have Curse of Darkness, which is amazing. Now I never have to deal with stuff like that again. But the story of this game is your mother is, I would have to say she probably is kind of insane, or mentally ill. That's what we're gonna say. And she, you know what? Okay. I don't know how to, I'm not gonna explain what I believe is actually happening in the story, because the story is so complex that it's just, I don't know, I don't think anyone has actually figured out what happens in the story yet. But your mom, she is a very heavy religious worshiper. Like, she worships God, and that's fine. I don't care if you worship in gods. If you worship in Zeus, then that's awesome. This is awful. Oh my gosh, I seriously... Okay, I just explained the entire story of Isaac. But the thing shut off. Oh man. I'm not gonna explain that again. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh! That's the bloody penny. So basically, whenever you pick up a penny, then you get hearts, red hearts, not like soul hearts or anything. So that's awesome. It's a really good item, and I want to show you something. If we actually get a arcade, it'll be awesome. Right. The reason why I can avoid spikes sometimes is because I have flying, which is great. Everybody loves flying. I like flying too. I'm sure all of us would love to fly, but after a while it would just be like, you know, we can fly, whatever. It's not really that special. It's like when you really want that new flavor of ice cream and you buy it all the time, but then you want to go back to the old ice cream because you missed that ice cream and you haven't had it in a while, and it's a vicious cycle. I don't know what I'm talking about. What? I don't even know what time it is. It's like 1 in the morning. Oh yeah, I forgot. That just reminded me. I don't know how that reminded me, by the way. The reason why I've been gone so long, I would have actually made a video, is because I guess I went on a vacation to see family. Well, I'm not sure if you would call it a vacation. It wasn't really a vacation. It was just a visit to see family far away. Still in the United States, by the way. I didn't go off to, like, Africa and, like... It's about a 3-day drive. We didn't fly in. We drove for 3 days. But I'm not going to tell you where it is. But that place had the most delicious bread. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's the best bread. Seriously. By the way, the bread is from Neater's, which is awesome. It's great place. And I think it's only in, it's not where I live, so I'm guessing it's like, it just isn't here, because it's 3 days away, and usually if something is worldwide spread, then the quality isn't as good. So you want the good quality bread. And by the way, I haven't been to see them in 5 years. I haven't been to that state in 5 years, is what I mean. One of them comes down here every year, which is awesome, and she's coming down soon. I think in a couple of weeks, maybe 2 or 3. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but that's fine. It's okay. I went on a trip. It was fun. It was great. At her house, there's actually a Super Nintendo and a SNES, is Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And that's like one of the original consoles. Like, that's original. You should have seen my hand movement there. That was like one of the original consoles that everyone freaked out about. And I played Mortal Kombat, the first one. That was pretty cool. And there's also a Super Nintendo 64, which was pretty good. I played Mario Kart 64. I didn't play Mario Super Mario Bros. 64? Super Mario 6? I think it's... Oh, Super Mario 64, yeah. I didn't play that because it wasn't there. I played... There was a Super Mario All-Stars, which was one of them, and I played... It's basically has all of the Mario games, except for the newer ones, obviously, but has almost all of them. And I played the first Super Mario, and that was cool. And that's really all. I got to hike up a canyon and see a waterfall. That was awesome. We barely got to hike at all because, by the way, where we were was a very dry state. No, it wasn't California, but it was a very dry state. Well, it's not very dry, but it was actually pretty green there, but usually it's decently dry, you know. But the thing is that we got to see a waterfall. And that's awesome because I have hiked up that canyon before, but I just don't remember it. I just don't remember it. So it was pretty cool to see that waterfall. I didn't like go in it and take a shower in the waterfall. That would be hilarious. Wait, why do I have webworm? Why did I pick that up? Okay, I'm dumb. I so dumb. Okay. But it was awesome to see a waterfall. I'm not sure if anyone watching this has seen a waterfall, but I have, and it's awesome. And you should definitely go, whenever you can, you should probably go see a waterfall. Because it's waterfalls are awesome. I didn't think it would be that cool. Oh yeah, and I wanted to I got a longboard I think it was 2 days ago. And Magnitude was basically useless, but today there is this little ramp by the church close to my house. There's a church close to my house. And what happened was there was this little ramp-ish kind of thing. It wasn't an actual ramp. It was kind of like a hill down to a place. But what happened was there's this little, like, going to the thing that went down. It was, you know, it went up, then, you know, it was like, it went up, then the slope went down. That's basically what it was, and that little bump, so my wheels got to, like, the front wheels went over that little bump there, but it slowed me down, so the back wheels weren't going fast enough to get over it, so I stopped, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna roll down, which probably would have been better, and, I fell on my knee, and it was bleeding. I didn't break it, obviously. Luckily, not obviously, luckily. I'm taking back that bloody penny. Okay, now I'm going to abuse the game mechanics. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's time to abuse the game mechanics. Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay, we're going to that arcade. Alright. Okay, see the blood donation machine? If you pay your hit points, you'll get a coin. And I just got my health back because I got the bloody penny. For it. Yep. It's awesome. You can just kind of, like, have infinite hit points. Because it's just great. I'm not sure if Edmund McMillan was thinking about this when he made the game, but I don't know. But you can kind of just abuse the mechanics and do this, but, you know, after a little bit, you can't really do it anymore. And there. And okay, that's all That's all we're gonna abuse. Alright, there we go. There's a little heart. I'm just gonna pick right there just because. Okay. And now this thing, which if all three little things match up, then it'll give you an item. See, I get some coins there. And I'm gonna try and get a heart. Preferably a red heart, because you can get spirit hearts or soul hearts, whatever. Alright, I'm bored. I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna just finish the Necropolis 2, which I hope you guys are excited to see what boss we're fighting. Alright, are you ready? Are you guys ready? It's gonna be weird since you guys probably don't know the story of the game, since I explained it and I forgot and the video stopped recording and you guys don't know what boss this is gonna be. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. You probably do if you've ever played this game, but I don't know. Alright, here's another secret room. This is a super secret room, which is better than a secret room. Hematemesis, which is awesome. Hematemesis, which is awesome. Hematemesis, which is awesome. Alright. Let's get the last pill here. Bombs are key. That. Wow, now I have 14 keys. It's awesome. Alright. Mom! Okay, so basically, Mom tried to kill you, which is basically all I'm gonna say, because I don't feel like... I'll explain it whenever I want. I'll explain it later, not in this run, because I don't feel like it. I explained it once, and that was like 30 minutes. Not really 30 minutes, but however long it was. And this video is about 30-minute long. Kind of, well, a little bit shorter since, maybe actually longer, because, you know, I talked a lot at the beginning on the title kind of screen, but I don't know. I don't know how long it is, and I, be honest, don't care. It'll probably take forever to upload to YouTube, but I'll have to deal with it. And by the way, the not the Polaroid. It's the Polaroid, guys. The Polaroid. It makes it so after you beat the Cathedral, you can go down into the chest and fight a certain boss that we will not be talking about today. And now we're in the womb, which I think it's inside Mom's stomach. I don't know about the human anatomy, okay? I don't know about this. I don't know. I think that's where it is. Around the stomach area somewhere. I don't know where. Health down. I don't want to take health down because health down is bad. And the world makes it so you can see the entire map. So we're just going to go straight to the boss room because in the womb, in the womb and beyond. That sounds like Buzz Lightyear. In the womb and beyond. In the womb and beyond, there are no item rooms or shops. Well, I think there are shops. No, there aren't shops. So basically, keys are pointless unless you choose the Polaroid, which, if we get to the chest, then you'll see why. And we're not gonna do this. Oh yeah, and you take double damage in the womb. So that means that instead of taking half a heart of damage, which is what you usually take, then you'll take 1 heart of damage, unless you get the wafer, which makes it so everything does half a heart of damage no matter what. So that's one exception. But usually you won't get the wafer because it's all random and there are like hundreds of items in this game. Trust me, there are lots of items in this game. I know, because I'm not even close to unlocking all of them. Like, I think I have 63% of all items unlocked, or 63 of all the achievements unlocked, which is also items, but some, like, different characters count as achievements, so, you know, whatever. Yeah. And recently I took off the band-aid, which... The thing is that I have hairs on my legs, so it kinda hurt to take off the band-aid. But even now, I think it's still a little bit wet. Like my knee. The pain from it. Alright, Conquest. One of the horsemen of the apocalypse. And he charges at you sometimes like that, which is awful. I hate it when he does it. This is one of the more annoying bosses. Okay, and he does that sometimes too. Okay. Alright. Now he should... I don't know what he should. I don't know what he should do. It's not my choice. Okay, so we just need to kill him. And then we'll be done with the womb part 1. Man, he's really annoying. I just walked into that. I am really smart today. Alright, I get the pony, which basically makes it so you can fly. But I don't want that. And I'm coming in here first because I want to see what I can re-roll that into. Alright, nothing important. Because I was hoping I might get, like, Brimstone or something. Because what Brimstone basically does is it makes it so that it's a laser beam. So you can, like, shoot laser beams. It'd be awesome. Okay. Okay, let's see what's in here. 2 spiders, not that bad. Well, it is bad, but, like, I could probably have gotten worse. Okay, I hate these rooms. I just don't like these rooms. They're annoying. They're so annoying. Okay. That little Isaac right there. Well, not, well, okay, whatever. I didn't have to deal with him, but that doppelganger, that's what he's called. He copies everything you do, so when you move, he moves. So when you shoot at him, he shoots at you, so that's kind of annoying. I don't want Bob's brain. It's kind of a bad item. It's not a good item. I mean, sure, there are probably some people who think it's good, and I respect that. Everyone has their own list of bad and good items. It's fine. Hate those red poops. Those red poops, if you walk into them, you get hurt, so it's really annoying. How did I just get hit there? I was behind the... Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna question what just happened there. Okay. Let's get this guy. Alright, there we go. Let's try and find the boss. I'm pretty sure he's close. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in this double room thing. That... I don't want to walk into there. You want to know why? Because... that... I think it makes it so it re-rolls all of your items so you have different items. See, there's the doppelganger again. But I'm pretty sure... Yep, my head that's circling around actually does damage to people when they walk into it. So, whew. Let me take a drink of water. Alright. Okay. Let's hide behind the rock so we defeated it lives. Alright. It stopped recording at the end there, sorry, but oh my gosh, that was intense. As you can see, I have 1 heart. Oh my. Oh my god. Okay, I'm awful at this game. Oh my god. Oh my. I died. I died by the poop. I died by the stupid poop. Alright. Well, that's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.